What's up? What's up? What's up? What the fuck is going on? Another thing that occurs to my fucking head is today. Today. I don't know if you can see the same shirt or the same head. It is the same fucking day or the day that I did the fucking video drugs, but this is another fucking team that I want to talk about. Another fucking shit that I want to talk about. For example, um, for example, I have seen uh, injustices done to people. Of course, those people are not saints either, you know. And today I'm gonna talk about if you're a gangster or you are a military man. You know what I mean? This is what I'm gonna talk about. This is what I wanna talk about. If you're a gangster or a military man, what is the difference between being a military man and a gangster? And what are the similarities and what are the ups and downs? Well, being a gangster is not okay because you like to hurt others and like you like to steal and you like to kill other people. You know what I mean? And at the same time, if you have a purpose or if you fighting for something that you know that is not okay because that they use the military in order to control you or control the people the way that it is today, the world it is today is fucked up. I know that shit. I know that shit. So if you a gangster and you do all those things, hurt others like people, and you steal and you claim to be whatever the fuck you claim to be, I don't care. It is still wrong. And because you have enemies with other gangsters, gangsters should not be your enemies. Any gangster crew or whatever the fuck is the other opposite enemy is not okay for them to be your enemies because you fighting for the same cause, justice. I believe so. For those who are fighting for justice, go ahead. I promote that shit. Justice is good because God wants you to like justice. You know what I mean? For the governments that don't practice justice. You know what I mean? And they steal all the money and they just don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? I want justice the same as you. At the same time, I wanna talk about the military. You know what I mean? That's something that the military does not think about because you hurt others and you train to kill others the same way in a more horrendous type of way. Why? Because you have more larger weapons than a gangster would. You have bigger machinery. You have tanks. You have airplanes, and you hurt people in a unimaginable way, and you know that. So that is wrong because you're hurting others and you don't care about collateral damage and you don't give a fuck about it. You just call it collateral damage because I guess that's okay for somebody to kill innocent people and just call it collateral damage. You know what I mean? So you're doing wrong too. You're doing wrong the same as the gangsters are doing. So this doesn't make you anything different when it comes to hurting others. You know what I mean? It does not make you any different because you are hurting other people that are innocent and those you don't even know who the fuck they are, and you sometimes you even kill children, which is not okay. Not okay. And one similarity that I see in gangsters and in the military, any kind of military, is that you both recruit young people because you know that they're stupid and you can control them. You know what I mean? You can control them and they are stupid. So you look for the young people in schools or anywhere. That's you both look for young people in schools, it's gangsters or military. It doesn't fucking matter. That's why you fucking found me whenever I fucking joined the military. What the fuck? You know? So that's what I'm saying. That's one similarity that you guys have. So why the fuck do you fight each other? Well, you fight each other because might be scared that one will turn more powerful than you or the other. And you know, and you those for those who are more powerful, they take advantage of the weak. You know what I mean? So I believe that we must stop at this bullshit. We have to start being friendly to each other. We have to start working as one world, because we are all humans. Humans, you know what I mean? Humans. Understand that shit. Understand that shit. There are thousands and billions and trillions and quadrillions and 10 times the amount, like infinity planets and infinity. You can call it infinity. There might be a number to it. How many galaxies and stars are there out there? But we have all those things out there that we can worry about controlling, instead of controlling each other in this little earth, in this little speck that it's called Earth. Because the Earth is a speck compared to what is out there in the universe. And you know that. So think about what the fuck you're doing. Stop killing each other, because God does not like that shit. You know what I mean? God does not like that shit, and you will get your punished real fucking quick, and you know that. You know that. So for those who are leading the gangsters, and those who are leading the military itself, you should think about what the fuck you're doing, because God will fucking get you out real fucking quick soon. You know what I mean? God, he will bring Armageddon real fucking quick soon. And you have to be prepared for that shit, because you're gonna be scared like a motherfucker. Like, you're gonna be fucking trying to get under a rock or whatever the fuck, because you are scared, because that's who you send your military or your soldiers out there to fucking do whatever the fuck you want them to do. You know what I mean? So think about what the fuck you do, and make sure that you do it right. And make sure that what you do is right, and it comes to being just. So whatever you do, make sure that it's just according to what God wants you to be. Other than that, let's see other shit, that the negative shit about the gangsters in the military. Negative shit. Well, that's all I can think of for today. So if you learn about something about this video, and it made you think about this shit, or if you think I'm just crazy, I don't give a fuck. Just write it down in the comments and let me know what's up. And till next time, King of the War right here, Fatalissimo.